Hello everybody, you're very welcome to the town of Kiltimagh. Kiltimagh in the west of Ireland is the birthplace of the poet Anthony Raftery. And this year and next year, 2021, we're celebrating the life and death of Raftery in the town. So in October 2021, we're holding a festival in the town. The festival itself, we are calling it Raftery Returns. And we're bringing Raftery back. We're having a bunch of cyclists cycling all the way from where he's buried in Killeen in County Galway. They're going to cycle back to Kiltimagh and bring him back. He never did come back. He always wanted to come back. He told us in his great poem, Kilédan Ishach den Arab in Lauder Hunchino, now at the coming of spring, I'm going to come back and I'm going to sort of write and romanticize about everything about the area itself. The festival will include a concert with Sean Kane. It will include, as I said, the parade back into the town. It'll include writers' workshops. We're also working with the National Council for the Blind. They're going to come over and do workshops with us on the notion of blindness, because the poet, the bard Raftery, was blind. We're going to work with schools all the way from where he's buried in County Galway back through the towns he mentions in his poem, and we're going to do workshops in the schools all along the way. We're going to have a literary walk all around the area in Kilédan, where Raftery himself would have walked as a young person before he left when he was about 24 years of age. And he never did return. So all in all, we have a very exciting festival with, as I said, with music, with public readings, with workshops, with a literary walk, with the National Council for the Blind, with the parade, with creative writing workshops, and we'll have some fiddle playing workshops as well, because Raftery was a fiddler as well. He got the gift from the fairies. Okay, well, here we are in the heart of Kilédan. It's the birthplace of the blind poet of Kilédan, the last of the travelling bards, Anthony Raftery. He was born up there, you see on the hill. It's called Lisord, or the iconic high fort, which is here in the heart of Kilédan. It's a fairy fort, an old Celtic fort. And Raftery was born on the other side of that. The traces of his house are still there. And he went blind at the age of 10. His family got smallpox and his 9 brothers and sisters died, and he lived on and but he became blind. He was taken care of by the landlord's house, who was in there among these bushes, and the landlord was called Frank Taft. And Frank Taft took care of him for a number of years until Raftery was about 24 or 5. And one day, the story goes, Raftery was sent to the local town, Kiltimagh, to buy whiskey or brandy or something for the landlord, and he with a friend of his took a prize horse, and on the way the horse jumped into a ditch and broke a leg or a back, and Raftery could not return, so he never returned. He went to County Galway somehow on foot, and he spent the rest of his life in South and East Galway, where he's buried in Killeen churchyard, which is near Craughwell in County Galway. He never did return, but wanted to, and told us so much in his great poem, Kilédan. And that's about really